To Rips Card Rips, we are live. It is Friday night. We are ready to rip 2024 Bowman Chrome University football. Hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving holiday. It is 11:01 here on the East Coast. We're going to get started here in just about 2 minutes. If you're a new customer, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. We rip the full case. We do a recap at the end of all the hits, and we ship them to you within 2 business days, as always. Toby, what's going on? Brian, what's up? Again, we're live on Instagram and on YouTube. It is 11:01 Eastern Time. We're going to get started at 11:03. We'll pop the case. We'll rip the boxes, do a recap for you, and get them shipped out to you. I haven't ripped any of this or watched anybody rip it yet, so if I miss a case hit or something that I should know is a crazy good card, just let me know. It's usually a team game here. I haven't even watched anybody rip it. I've been so busy with the holiday and hosting family that I just haven't watched anybody rip this stuff. So if you want to leave me a message down in the comment section, just say, hey, that was a monster card or whatever. Some of the case hits. I know the big kahunas are usually big in this, so we shall see. Again, good luck, everybody. Thanks so much for spending some of your break or some of your Friday here with me. If you love this stuff, we will be back Sunday night with one more case. I only have the 2 cases. We also have Mosaic Football by Player running Sunday night as well. So a lot of football going Sunday. So if you're a football fan, come spend some of your weekend here with us. It's 11:02. Again, I'm going to pop the case at 11:03. We like to give everybody time for anybody who wants to be here in the live to be here. Again, if you have any questions on either Instagram or YouTube, just leave them down in the comments section. As soon as I see your question, I will answer it. Wild football game going on right now between Georgia Tech and Georgia. Horrible football game just ended between Iowa and Nebraska. God, I can't imagine being a fan of either of those teams. Those are 2 of the worst football teams I've ever seen. Holy moly, was that a terrible game. Oh, my eyes are still not able to adjust to how terrible the offense was on both sides. Even Nebraska actually was okay offensively, but Iowa, for them to win that game, Matt Rule is obviously the worst coach in the history of professional sports, so it's just wild that he keeps getting jobs. God, is he terrible. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. It's 11:03. Here we go. 2024 Chrome University. Here we go. 12 boxes. I'm guessing an hour and 15, hour and 30, something like that on break time. Let's see. We show every card, we ship every card, so it just kind of depends on the way the cases fall, how long it takes. All right, we got our 12. We got our empty case. Here we go. And Baller, what up? How are you? All right, there we go. Now I feel good about it. Nicely centered here. Good luck. Georgia just scored to tie it. Nice. The quarterback for Georgia Tech, actually, man, Haynes King played admirably in this one. He actually took a helmet-to-helmet shot. Everybody was hyping up the Georgia safety like he made some great play. He didn't. He speared him with his helmet and almost knocked him unconscious. But Georgia has no chance to win a title, to be honest. They're just absolutely outclassed when it comes to the top teams in the country. But hey. Oh, I don't know. We've pulled a lot of good cards. Looks like gold right there. Let's see. Jacoby George. Restrepo to 50 first. Marcel Reed. I like to see gold in the first pack. That's good. I wonder. Of course it was targeting. He drilled him. Should have been thrown out of the game. It was a horrible hit. I love the announcers. Oh my God, what a play! What a play! This was a terrible play. It was a complete helmet-to-helmet hit. Oh, Trevor Etienne. Kevin, what's up? Georgia Tech may win the game. Anyway. Bryson Barnes. This dude's good. He played really well today. Should have won the game. His team stinks. Austin Mack first. What is that, an X-Fractor? Kid Barnes is really good. Kevin, what's up? 2 autos per. Again, let me know if I miss anything crazy. I haven't watched anybody. Campus Icons, Brady Cook. We will show every card. We will ship every card. Most expensive card, I don't know, like 10, 12 grand, something like that. 10, 12 G's, something like that. I don't remember the exact card. Vattiato, Middle Tennessee, and Vattiato behind it. Little purple shimmy. But yeah, that was definitely targeting Toby. Definitely. He almost knocked him unconscious. He just immediately went limp and lost the ball. Damian Martinez. Yamaliava with a big crease in it. Sorry if you bought that spot. That wasn't me. Mason Taylor. I have a feeling Georgia Tech wins it. Scatabo. I love watching that dude play. Jawan Newton refractor. Nussmeier, Road to Glory, Fafita, KJ Jefferson. Barrett Carter. Dorian Singer to 399, Khalil Mullings. Again, if you guys love this stuff and you want to come back for one more case, I have one going Sunday night. It's our last case. I just got the 2. Just the 2. Everybody seems to love this product so far. Mason Taylor, Nate Johnson. Deion Burks. Colin Lacey refractor. City cards, what up? Looks like they're content to go to OT. I don't know if that's a great decision. Noel Horton. All right, no autos yet. No autos yet. Refractor coming. There's Jaquez Moore. Jalen Buckley refractor. Yamaliava. Oh, there we go. Maybe not. Klubnik. Dotson. Maybe they're not content to go. We got it midfield. Here comes a green. Dylan Gabriel, Nussmeier, green auto, 90 out of 99. Nice start for the Nussmeier spot. There we go. Malachi Starks, okay. It's a great start. What a great start that was. Okay. One of the top chases in the product. He's not that good, but he's one of the top chases, so there's that. DJ. Keeley. If I pulled a Deion Sanders, he's not in the product. Would be cool if he was. That would have been a fun one. CJ Daniels, refractor, Jaquavius Harris. And I have some Deion Sanders cards from when I was a kid, but no, I haven't pulled any in this. Danny Dennis Sutton out of 150, Penn State. I don't really know who he is. I'm an Ohio State fan too, and I don't know who this guy is, so guessing that means he's not all that good. It's defensive end. All right. Georgia Tech's going to give themselves a chance to win it. That's what I think. They probably deserve to win this game. Castellanos, York. Key, Dane Key. Riley Leonard, Trayshawn Ward. Brady Cook, we got an X-Fractor in here. It's Josh Hoover and Restrepo. Get in there. There we go. 2-pack slot box 1. Rod Moore. Hampton Perkins. Oh, 3 packs left. Look at that. Little bonus one. Purple shimmy of McMillan. Farouk. All right, at the end of box 1, Jerwan Newton, Genty, Harden. All right, okay, box. Nussmeier green auto is a great start for the Nussmeier spot. Let's see if we can find something wild in here. How many of the big supers have been pulled? You guys probably know. Any of the big super autos been pulled already? Xavier Worthy. Went from Deion Sanders to Xavier Worthy. I have not pulled a big Xavier Worthy card in my day. I can tell you that. I'm not a big Chiefs fan, to be honest. I'm a Browns fan. Chiefs barely beat the Raiders today. Gosh, the Chiefs are not good for their record. I don't think they have any chance to win a title this year at all. Even with the two-headed monster at running back, I just don't think it's possible. Jackson Arnold to 375. CJ Daniels. I do think Mahomes is fantastic, but I don't know. I think they have the best coach in the league too. I think he's been the best coach in the league for years and years and years now. Despite not getting that respect when Belichick was around, he was always a better coach than Belichick, but I don't know. I just don't think they have it this year. Colin Lacey. Ashton Daniels. Orgy. Refractor. There's Jimmy Horn Jr. Cade Klubnik. There's the Lagway. That's a great card. Arnold doing the Gator chomp. You'll love to see it. Eugene Wilson III. Byram Brown. First USF QB auto. Just a base auto. I like that he does a little inscription there with the number. I like to see that. Byram Brown. Good for him. Very good. Congrats. Donovan Edwards. What do we think Ohio State's going to beat Michigan by tomorrow? 35, 42, 50, 20.5-point favorites. Nick Anderson, KJ Jefferson. A lot of Michigan fans will point to the last couple of years. Ohio State fans will point to the 10 years before that. I think Ohio State wins tomorrow with relative ease. I think it'd probably be, I'm going to say like 49-10, 56-10, 52-10, something like that. Fowler Nicolosi, big comeback win today. He's awful. He is awful. Fowler Nicolosi might be the worst quarterback I've seen play all year, but he's got a first, and that's a refractor. So if you had that spot, congrats. Wow, is he terrible. Alex Orgy, Drew Alar, Chandler Rogers at a 299. First Aqua is a nice one. You're a Browns fan too? That's awesome. Get a little Monday Night Football action this week. You get to watch Jameis in primetime again. It's a gift for everyone to get to watch Jameis in primetime. Anybody, but as long as it's not Deshaun Watson. Might be the worst quarterback ever to play in a Browns uniform. Still got to pay him for a couple of years. Trevor Etienne. The team is just so much happier. Everyone in the city is happier when he's not playing. I wasn't breaking. There's a KJ Jefferson auto. I wasn't breaking when Mahomes was a rookie. So, unfortunately, I haven't ripped any old product to go back in time and rip one. I do have a couple Mahomes rookies that I hold. But no, I have never ripped one live on camera. There's a Mason Taylor to 199. Blue. Mason Taylor. Get in there. Antonio Williams. Vattiato. He's not bad. Carnell Tate first. X-Fractor. The kid from Utah State, man, the backup that played today, we pulled his card earlier. He might be the guy that I'm going to start collecting out of here. I'm going to see if I can't get his super. He's a stud. RPO guy, but man, he's a stud. Trayshawn Ward refractor. Caden Salter. Brock. What's his name? Bowers. His last name's Bowers. It's not Brock Bowers. Byron Bowers or something like that. Carnell Tate, Chris Mitchell. All right, can we see one more number card, please? Acropolis, Seth Hennigan. Probably an hour and a half break time, guys. Fafita, Maccabee. Once I get into the break, I can usually get a feel for how long it's going to be. There's a Luke Lachey. Cool story about Luke Lachey. They might actually be the worst team in the history of college sports. They are so terrible. But his dad is the commentator for Ohio State football. Hasn't missed a game since the early 90s, and he will not be there commentating on the radio tomorrow because he went to senior night for his son. I love, love, love that story. I absolutely love that story. Iowa football is a disaster. Just awful. So awful. I cannot believe it. I watched it. I can't believe they won. And I bet them. I actually bet them to win the game. Money line. And in watching it, I was almost hoping to lose money because I was so disgusted with how terrible they are. But that was a cool story. A nice heartwarming story that his dad is missing the game tomorrow. My favorite college player, Jeremiah Smith. Not even close. Jeremiah Smith. I think it's going to be an interesting draft. I think everyone in college football, there's Buka to 99, Green Shimmy. I think everyone's going to get real excited about these quarterbacks. I think if you draft one of these quarterbacks in the first round, your franchise is doomed for a while. These quarterbacks all stink. They all stink. Jeremiah Smith is easily my favorite player in college football. It's not even close. Other than that, I don't know. It's probably a down year. Travis Hunter's all right. He's all right. Buka. I like the safety from Navy, number 18, Lane. Safety from Navy reminds me a lot of the kid on Baltimore. Went to Notre Dame. Can't think of his name off the top of my head right now. It'll come to me. Hamilton, maybe? Kyron Drones to 399. Will Shepard. Yeah, the safety from Navy is nasty. Insane closing speed. But yeah, there's a bunch of good players. The quarterbacks don't do it for me. Shedeur Sanders is all right. Just he's not worthy of a top 3 or 5 pick. Like, he's okay. Siffy Cards, what's up? Carson Beck. Aqua, what is that? Aqua Speckle. Out of 275. Is he going to win the game? Is he going to come back and win the game? Carson Beck, non-first. Glover. TJ Finley. Jack Sawyer. Will Howard. A lot of Buckeyes there. A lot of Buckeyes. All right, we're going to overtime. Oh, boy. There's Dylan Gabriel. Cam Ward was just okay. Yeah, it's just okay for Miami, too. Just okay for Miami, too. Nick Anderson, Ramblin' Man auto. Refractor, that's cool. It's numbered, too. Ramblin' Man at a 99. Nick Anderson. Yeah, I mean, Cam Ward looked really good. He's just been around for a while. Nick Anderson, wide receiver. Okay, we'll take that. We like insert autos. It's okay. It's weird how, it's weird how these guys get evaluated. I mean, I don't know. I thought Caleb Williams was going to stink. I don't even know if it's fair to even evaluate that he stinks because of how bad the coaching is. It's the same thing. Xavier Watts, first refractor. It's the same thing. If you're a Chicago Bears quarterback, it's completely unfair to evaluate you because they had Matt Nagy and Matt Eberflus. I mean, these are two guys that if you were a high school quarterback, it would be a disservice to you to have to be coached by one of those two guys. Like, they are so behind the times. They have no clue what they're doing. And I'm so glad Eberflus got fired. And I'm sure he's a nice guy, and I don't root for people to get fired, like, in general. But, like, anybody else who's as bad at their job as that guy is would have already been fired. So, you know what? He's a millionaire. He'll land on his feet somewhere, but he didn't deserve to be coaching in the NFL anymore. That needed to happen. Nate Johnson, Vandy. He's not even the starter there in Vandy, is he? No. Vandy has a quarterback that's had a really good year, but it's not him. First X-Fractor. Yeah, there's a lot of horrible coaches. there's a lot of horrible coaches out there. It's just, the other one, the Giants. Jeez, oh man. The hell's his name? He was a Browns coach. I can't even think of his name. I watched him all day yesterday. Pat Bryant, first refractor. Brian Dable. Ugh. God. And that's the thing is, like, they just keep giving these guys jobs. Like, stop giving them jobs. Matthew Golden, Texas wide receiver, base auto. Stop giving them jobs. Just do what you did with McVay. Give somebody who's, got fresh ideas. Give somebody else a chance. Like, if you've failed everywhere you've been, don't hire that guy. Just give me a new guy. Just take a chance on somebody else. Eugene Wilson, the third out of 99, first. All right, since the first box, we've kind of gone slow here. We got 2 packs left here. Jackson Dart. They didn't look great today either. I was surprised Jeremiah Smith wasn't in this, to be honest. I thought Jeremiah Smith would be in this for sure. DJ Lagway. Genty, X-Fractor. That's a nice one. Jimmy Horn Jr. I do think Jimmy Horn Jr. is an underrated guy coming into the draft. He's going to be a stud. Genty's obviously awesome. I don't know much about DJ Lagway. I don't watch a lot of Florida football. I bet them early in the year, like week 2, and they didn't score in the game that I bet them. So selfishly, I've been a little angry at them since then. So I'm probably not the right person to ask. But Andrew, you a Seahawks fan? What do you think of Geno? What do you think? Is Geno the guy going forward? Empty. All right, this box 4, if you just got here, first 3 boxes are done. This is box number 4. Nothing crazy yet. Nussmeier to 99. We got a Nick Anderson Ramblin' Man insert auto. Here comes a purple shimmy Cam Rising. You know what? Football's the only sport I didn't play competitively. I played a lot of backyard football. I played baseball, a lot of travel baseball. I played college golf. I played basketball in high school, baseball in high school. But no, I never played football. I was always a little too short, a little too small for football. But it's my favorite sport to watch. It always has been. Football, baseball, Drew Aller. Baseball, basketball, UFC. I love to watch tennis. The only thing, and I do rip it, I rip some soccer, but it's the only sport I can't watch. I don't rip any hockey. I do watch a little bit of hockey. Yeah, Fern, I thought for sure Jeremiah Smith. When I saw the checklist come out, I was like, oh man, he's going to be the chase. And the fact that he wasn't in it. Walker White to $3.99. The fact that he wasn't in it was pretty disappointing. I'm assuming he'll be in it next year, but just wild that he wasn't in it. Yeah, I think it's hard to run the ball, though. Fafita, Ollie Gordon. It's hard to run the ball because Kenneth Walker's hurt every other week. I mean, he's questionable every week. I can't even. Abu Sama the third out of 175. Sorry, the lettering was yellow against. Really hard to see. Jeez, oh man, that was different. I think it's really hard to consistently run the ball when you're running back. You're going between him and Charbonnet. I don't know. Every time I use Kenneth Walker on DraftKings or bet his props, He goes under. Every time I don't, he's the best player on the field. I do think Kenneth Walker's a stud. Derek Moore first refractor, but I can't seem to get that guy right. There's certain guys I just can't be on the right side of. He's one of them. But every time I watch him play, I'm super impressed. There's Kobe Bryant. I love that spelling. Fun fact about me or Breaker, Kobe Bryant was my all-time favorite athlete ever. DJ, man, that would have been a fun card before the year started out of 99. Whew. Not the greatest card now, but before the year started, he actually went for the min price in this break. So congrats to the DJ spot. Got a green auto. TJ Finley. Ryan Williams, there he is. Harold Perkins Jr. refractor and Willie Howard. Jalen Glover. Steve Angeli. Touchdown. Sean Atkins. Thomas Rawls. Wow, you just hit me. You just hit me with a Thomas Rawls. He was on one of my dynasty teams years ago. I loved Thomas Rawls. Andrew Eccles. I am a fan of you. KJ Jefferson, X-Fractor. You hit me with a Thomas Rawls. I thought Thomas Rawls was excellent. So much talent in a one-cut guy. Not the shiftiest dude in the world, but just one cut and downhill. Just go. Loved him. Loved me some Thomas Rawls. Dylan Tiedemann. Restrepo. Riley Leonard. Restrepo was a refractor. Again, all cards do ship, y'all. Every time we do a break, all cards ship. People always ask that, like, oh, do you just ship base and refractors? No, we ship everything. Seth Hennigan first out of 299. It's a refractor. It's a quarterback. There's Tez. There's a Seth. Dane Key. Looks like we got a true gold back here. That'll be fun. Might be yellow, actually. It is yellow. DJ Legway to 75. Okay. Probably the best hit of the break so far. DJ to 75. True gold. Nasty hit. Congrats, DJ Spot. That's awesome. Will Shepard. Brady Cook. Yeah, he was. Francisco X-Fractor closes off box 4. I was telling everybody about Thomas Rawls, and then I got him in Dynasty, and just it didn't work out. They don't always work out. Have I pulled a Tom Brady rookie card? I have one, but no, I've never opened a box with one. I didn't collect during that era. I loved watching Tom Brady. I've enjoyed watching the greats. I'm 42 years old on Tuesday. I turned 42 on Tuesday, so if you're in one of my lives this week and you want to throw me a happy birthday, go right ahead, but I'm an old man. I'm fortunate to have grown up during the greatest era of quarterback play that probably will ever exist. It stinks for me now to have to turn on the TV and watch some of the awful, awful quarterback play that I have to watch. But I got to watch, as a young kid, I got to watch John Elway, Dan Marino, Joe Montana, then Steve Young, Brett Favre, Jaquez Moore, refractor, and then into the Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger, and now it's like, ugh. It's Pat Mahomes. It's Pat Mahomes, and then Josh Allen. I'm a Baker Mayfield guy. I think Baker's a top 5 quarterback. I've thought that for a long time. Nico Yamaliava. That's a big hit right there. Okay. Man, this is a good case. I'm a Baker guy, but outside of those top 5 guys, quarterbacks are just brutal to watch. Man, this case is starting to heat up a little bit too as I start just yapping away. That's what I do, by the way. I just yap a lot. Wow, look at them score. They score right back. Jimmy Horn. Allen, Mahomes. I think Jordan Love is very overrated. I think Tua's overrated. Jimmy Horn Jr. refractor. There's a lot of bad quarterbacks. A lot of bad ones. A lot of quarterbacks guys think are good that are not good. I have a John Elway rookie card. Logan Diggs is your second auto here, so I had a feeling we weren't going to catch a big one with the Nico. So nice Nico. Logan Diggs. Okay. You like Matt Hasselbeck? I liked his brother. I liked Tim. I thought he was great in analyzing film. Matt Hasselbeck, he could sling it. That's for sure. But nowadays, it's like, we just don't have that era. A lot of people think Joe Burrow is great. I think Joe Burrow is very middle of the road, personally. But Jack Sawyer to 375. Joe Burrow is just okay. I think if you take away 2 top 10 receivers, which he's had his entire career. By the way, if you go back and look at the stats on games where he hasn't had either of them or has only had one of them, he's a bottom 5 quarterback in the league in terms of every metric measurable. So got to be careful with how you evaluate these quarterbacks. Everyone's, oh, Joe Burrow, he's great. Sure he is. Yeah, he is very good when he has 2 top 10 receivers in the lineup. But when you take those guys away, which not a lot of quarterbacks have, he's not that good. He's just okay. Ashton Genty. Evan Stewart, Raheem Sanders. Again, these are just my opinions. Doesn't mean they're right. It's just that's what I get. That's why I like to talk sports. I like to have people tell me I'm wrong, tell me their opinions. It's the best part about watching sports. It's not everybody agrees with you. 6 out of 199, DJ Giddens. Not everybody's going to agree with you on everything, and that's what's awesome. You don't have to. We're watching the same game. We see it different ways. Roman Hemby, Donovan Edwards, Riley Leonard. Francisco. Jaden Higgins, X-Fractor, Tez Johnson. This is box 5 if you joined us late. Antario Brown. Will Shepard. Isaiah Bond. We got a purple shimmy coming up here. It is Brendan Sorsby first. Purple shimmies are not numbered. Yeah, Gino's definitely got some guys to throw to, that's for sure. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Lockett. And the superstar, obviously. Touchdown. No. First down. First and goal at the 1. Jeez, oh man. They're going to go in again. Caden Salter. KJ Bolden. That looks like it might be image variation, no? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. X-Fractor. The no helmet image variation, maybe? KJ Bolden, cool card. Georgia deserves to lose this game, by the way. They do deserve to lose this game. They're not even, you can't even say they're the better team. They've been outmanned all night. They deserve to lose. Donovan Edwards. Aqua Speckle. Mitchell Evans to 275. Maccabee. I assume they have to go for 2 here in double overtime, right? Maccabee. It is a wild game. It's an irrelevant game. Georgia's not winning the title, so it doesn't really matter. DJ. Big kahuna case hit. Whew. DJ spot just rolling. Card's awesome. The big kahuna. DJ. Okay. Boxes are starting to heat up a little bit. DJ's got 2 on the board. Will Johnson. DJ. Okay. Quarterback for Georgia Tech is awesome. Love that kid. Man, what a stud. What a performance. He's probably concussed too after the helmet-to-helmet hit he took earlier. And the one he fumbled. It's a brutal hit. All right, box 6. I'm not sure on that one, Fern. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Doesn't strike me as a name that I listed, but Malachi Nelson could be in there. You have to double check that one for me. Cam Ward, there he is. Purple. Benison and $3.99. Rashad Owens. Oh, they didn't get it. Whew. Can Carson Beck lead them down? They've already punched their ticket to the SEC title game, so I don't know what losing this game would do to them in terms of their playoff aspirations. I assume they need to win, but Jackson Dart, Reuben Owens, Montrell Johnson Jr. Again, thanks so much for joining the break, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves. I just yap about football, my own opinions. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Path to Glory, Will Howard, Kyle Williams. If you guys like to chat, that's awesome. If you don't, no worries. Walker White. Amari Daniels. There's a Nick Scourton auto, base auto, boring auto. He just writes his initials. Touchdown, first play. Jeez, oh man, they got to go for 2. They going to get it or what? Jeez, oh man. Ethan Garbers. Scourton again. Ooh, gold shimmy. Come on, let's see a big one. Gold shimmy. Big one. Michigan, first. Mason Graham, D lineman, 2 out of 50. Cool team color match. If you got the Mason Graham spot, you're obviously a fan of the U. Awesome card. Gold shimmies look so good. Gosh, do those look good. Highshaw. Finley. KJ. Man, they didn't get it. Jeez, oh man, these teams stink. Dorian Singer, Jordan James. Fowler Nicolosi, first. Fuchsia Shimmy, Rashad Owens to 125. Jack Sawyer. Taylor Green. Tyler Van Dyke. Oh, Devin Neal's a nice one. Devin Neal's a real nice base auto. Devin Neal. He's having a nice year. He's having a hell of a year. Nice Devin Neal. Base autos don't go up on the wall ever here. That's still a really nice auto. If you're going to get a base auto, that's one of the top 10 guys. I don't think there's been much Ollie Gordon. Out of 299, Trayshawn Ward. Don't quote me on that. We will do a recap at the end. All cards do ship postal, but I don't think there's been any Ollie Gordons. Any good ones, at least. triple overtime. Dalen Everett, Braden Shager from Hawaii, Quentin Joyner. Austin Mack, Nick Anderson. Higgins. TJ Harden, first refractor. Maffa. Roman Hemby. Bernard. Shager again. McMillan. Carson Beck. Ty Thompson. Asante. Khalil Mullings, X-Fractor, and Nick Singleton closes us out there. Okay. Okay, we're halfway through the case. Pretty good case, I think. I haven't watched anybody else's cases, but the wall has some pretty cool cards on it, so let's see if we can keep it going. You like Kyle Williams? I haven't watched a lot of Washington State football. I don't think I bet them this year or bet against them, which is the only reason I would watch them. Maybe I need to. Jason, what's up? Again, thanks so much, everybody, for spending some of your Friday here with me. If you guys love this stuff, Josh Hoover, and you want to hang out, I'll be back Sunday night with one more case. I've also got Mosaic NFL football by player. So got a lot of football on Sunday. Cam Ward, Joey Aguilar, Kyle Williams. There he is. There he is, Kyle Williams. What's the measurables on Kyle Williams, Andrew? 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", something like that. There's Brew McCoy. Corey Kiner. Fuchsia Speckle. Again, we'll do a recap at the end of all the hits. We ship every card. Hope you enjoy yourselves throughout the break. As much as I wish everyone's not going to hit the card they want, but I hope you do. I'm rooting for you. Scadabo's awesome. That's awesome, Jason. Scadabo's awesome. Enjoy watching him play. There's DJ again. Walker White, X-Fractor, Parker Jennings. That's a cool reason to collect too, Jason. Love to see that. I do a lot of Bowman baseball, and it's really cool when I see either the player buying their own cards from me in breaks, or I can always tell if it's like a parent or or an uncle, but you can always see the last name with some of the prospects. It's always really cool to see. So I always love when people collect, not just to, invest or for whatever reason. It's always cool to see when someone has a special reason to be buying into my breaks. I love to see that. Always gives me a little more reason to root for you, although I have no idea what's coming out of the packs. I just open them. There's Genty. There's Blake Shapen. Purple Shimmy. I don't think we've had any autos yet. Auto box 7. Castellanos. 56 for 967. It's nice. It's almost 20 yards a catch. It's like 16 yards a catch is nice. Tootin. 12 TDs. Yeah, those are good stats. Love it. Purple. True purple. Logan Diggs to 399. Mayava. That's awesome. Silas Bolden, Mitchell Evans. Byron Brown. Mason Graham. All right, let's see a red or better, huh? Let's see something wild. Ellie Jennings, Dylan Gabriel, Malachi Fields. Oregon fans are not happy that Ohio State's probably going to wind up ahead of them. Justin Ross Simmons. Oregon eked out an Ohio State win at home. If they play on a neutral field, yeesh. Good luck. Ohio State crushes them on a neutral field, in my opinion. Jarquez Hunter. Ollie Gordon, refractor. There you go. Just a refractor so far for Ollie Gordon, but at least we're on the board. Isaiah Bond. Quentin Coley. Jacob Parrish. We got a big kahuna. DJ. Got some really nice quarterback autos on the board. Nothing really super short printed. No orange or better. Devin Neal, Ryan Williams, Torrey Horton to 150 first. Nothing orange or better, which I'm kind of annoyed by. But we're only 7 boxes in. We'll see. I'm sure they printed a lot of this stuff. I'm sure they did. I'm sure it's going to be flooded in retail. They know everybody loves it. It's an affordable product with a lot of fan favorites. It's a great release for Topps and Fanatics. Cam Rising, refractor. I think we have an auto due here, no? I hope. Bryson Barnes, that's my guy. Love that guy. Watched him play today. He's fantastic. Restrepo. Did we get any autos in this box? There's an Eric Singleton Jr. auto. Harry Perkins. My youngest son's name is Harry. Harold. Harry. His name's Harrison, but we call him Harry, Harold, all those names. All right, 7 boxes in. Good case. Still waiting on a monster. We want a monster. Aguiar was the other auto. So we did get both our autos. They just weren't great. It's a crappy box. All right, 5 to go. If you're just joining us, thanks for spending some of your Friday here. If you've been here all night, sorry you've had to listen to me yap about football all night. Either way, thanks for being here. Empty box. Eugene Wilson. Ty Thompson. Amari Daniels. Genty. Nick Singleton. Dylan. Brew McCoy. Carnell Tate, first refractor. Ashton Daniels. Gold Glove King, what's that? Klubnik. DJ. Savion Williams to $3.99. Purple. It's a cool team color match there. Cool team color match there for the TCU Horned Frogs. Like to see that. Very nice. Red Shimmer. Good luck. First, Mello Dotson. Pack the Booth. Inscription. 5 of 5. Pack the Booth. Very cool. Wow. Pack the Booth. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. What a card. All right, we got our first red. I'm going to take about a 30-second break here, guys. We're in the middle of box 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, middle of box 8. I just got to turn down the heat. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Awesome hit. Be right back. we are back. Sorry about that, guys. It is getting a little cold here in Cleveland, Ohio. My wife turns the heat up pretty high. We've got a couple of toddlers here, and the break room gets really hot in here. So thank you for your patience as we just had to to calm the heat down. Derek Moore, Tyleek. What's going on in this Georgia game? I'm showing 42-42. Heck is going on? Cooley, Quentin Joyner. Is the game still going on? Austin Mack. Higgins, Walker White. Quarterback auto. Scourton. Walker White. Base auto. I'll take it. 6th overtime. Real life. Who's got the ball? Who gets ball first in the 6th overtime? I'm looking at it. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not showing. It's just showing me the overtimes. Like, how did they go 2-2 there? Roman Hemby. 6th overtime. What year is it? Ethan Burke. Oh, they just go for 2. That's right. It's a 2-point conversion at this point. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. KJ Bolden. I guess that one wasn't anything special earlier. X-Fractor Trayshawn Ward. Dalen Everett. Pat Bryant. Tech gets the ball first. It's just the 2-point conversion, right? Jordan James, first out of 375. People like Jordan James. I'm not one of them, but a lot of people do like Jordan James. Okay. Orange. Wow, we got a red shimmy and an orange in the same one. Let's see some. Oh, man. DJ would be cool in this. First, Brett Gabbert out of 25. Miami of Ohio. Another big win today for the Hawks. Nice Brett Gabbert. Orange. We love to see orange. Orange and red. That's why we rip chrome. That's why we rip it. Brett Gabbert. Love to see the orange and red come into play. Ontario Brown. Donovan Edwards. Jordan James. Isaiah Bond. Jackson Dart. Drones. Garrett Green. Purple Josh Hoover. TCU. Purple shimmy. Little team color match there. Cooper. All right. That was a good box. Love the inscription on the red. Love to see the players doing that. Very, very cool. Excuse me. 4 boxes to go. 4 to go. All right, here we go. Let's find something wild. We finally got a red. We finally got an orange. Now let's see a super. Let's see a super fractor. It's been a while since I pulled a super. Let's see one. Abuka. Perkins. Pat Bryant. Manu the Slender. If anybody knows that movie, I'll be very impressed. I'll also know you're as old as me. Manu the Slender. What a great movie that was. Cole Pennington. Ethan Burke. Luther Burden. Fowler Nicolosi. Genty. Nobody knows Manu the Slender, huh? The only old guy that watches football movies. Baldwin, Jordan James. Thank you. Thank you, bro, dude. Necessary roughness is the correct answer. Good for you. That's awesome. Made me feel a little younger. Taylor Green refractor, Will Pauling. Necessary roughness, the program. Some of the movies when I was a kid, they were so good. Did neither team score again? Bryson Barnes, there's my dude at a 99, number 16, inscription. It's my dude. Neither team scored again. Georgia, how bad are you? Scott Bakula is the GOAT. You know who's not the GOAT? Georgia. God, they suck. Jalen Daniels. Malachi Starks, purple shimmy. I'm glad I'm not watching this. I'm just watching the box score to my left. Ugh. Blue Dylan Thieneman to 175. These teams are so bad. Both these teams are so terrible. Georgia sucks. God. It's so embarrassing how far they've fallen. Struggling this badly with Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech should win the game. I hope they do. Cam Rising, KJ Bolden. The playoffs are going to be interesting. People are going to hate the product. They're going to hate the product. Kobe Bryant. Dylan Thieneman. You got a lot of bad teams that are going to get in and be playing sort of good teams. But in college football, there's really no good teams. there's no team that's that good. That's the thing everybody needs to realize is a lot of these coaches are terrible. Tech is supposed to be bad. I love their quarterback, man. What a game he's played. Carson Beck, yeah, he's fine. He's going to do the same thing that the other quarterback did from there for a couple years ago. Jalen Daniels, refractor. I can't even, Mason Bennett or something Bennett. He stunk too. They just had so much talent around him. Path to Glory, Cook. Chandler Rogers. Here comes a purple shimmy. Caden Salter, Liberty quarterback. I feel like Liberty lost today. I feel like they played like Sam Houston. I feel like they were getting beat up pretty good, if I remember right. Jamal Haynes. He's good. He's actually really good. Ricky White the third. Jackson Dart, Kyron Daniels. Gold, that's yellow. I always think it's gold. It's always not gold. Mason Graham again at a 75 yellow. If you got the Mason Graham spot, if that's your guy, man, you got a nice gold shimmy and a nice yellow that both look really good with the Michigan colors. Good for you. Jeremiah Love. Ibuka. Carnell Tate. Noel. Maffa. Shager. Bernard. Carson Beck. There he is. CJ Baxter to 299 auto. McMillan. CJ Baxter, Texas auto. All right. That one's just okay. Donovan Edwards. Genty, Tyleek. Okay. 8th overtime. Jesus. You just can't make it up. I don't like the overtime rules personally, but hey, who gets the ball first in this one? Tech again. All right, we got 3 to go. This box and 2 more after it. Good luck, everybody. Bain Jr., Judkins. Mitchell Evans. Donovan Edwards. Mason Graham. Manu. There's Tez. Jaden Ott. Lacey, X-Fractor. Cole Pennington. Is that Chad Pennington's son? Does anybody know? It's just me being old, but Dominic Lovett. Van Dyke, Refractor, Jordan James. Ben Morrison. Logan Diggs. Jalen Buckley. Georgia wins. Final 8 overtimes. CJ Daniels first. Phil Maffa. Eight overtimes. Sheesh. What a nightmare. Austin Mack. All right, let's see a monster. Come on, let's see a crazy card. I really like that red shimmy with the Kansas, too. God, that card looks awesome. Keep looking at it. Barrett Carter, first purple shimmy. There's a Bane. Amari Daniels. Scourton. Cade Klubnik. Lagway. Tiedemann. Connor Harrell. Upside down to $2.99. It's the first time I've seen that. Luther Bird. Upside down. All right. Eugene Wilson. Ali Jennings, Refractor, Quentin Joyner on the back. Hallman. Green Shimmer. Torrey Horton. Torrey Horton. At a 99, nice team color match. They're going to be playing in a conference title game. They are one of the worst teams to ever play collegiate sports. Colorado State Rams. God, they are terrible. Their quarterback is so bad. They won today by 5. Unfortunately, they were given 5.5. There's DJ. And I had the team that was getting 5.5. I had to watch. Unfortunately, my eyes will never forgive me from what I had to watch. Nico. Last pack. Box 10 of 12. We got 2 to go. Here we go. Ramblin' Man, Luther Burden out of 150. Okay. That's a cool one. That's a cool hit. He's not that good, but that's a cool hit. He's not that good at all, but that's a cool hit. All right. 2 boxes to go. Good luck to you. If you haven't hit yet, I'm rooting for you. If you have already hit, I'm still rooting for you, but we like everybody to get a little action here when we can. Again, if you love this stuff, we'll be back Sunday night with one more case. Those auctions are live now. All cards ship safely and securely in bubble mailers, as always, within 2 business days. So good luck to you. Jordan James refractor first. There's a lot of them that do. A lot of them do. Brett Gabbert. I actually like Brett Gabbert. I think he'll have a place in the NFL. I don't think he'll be a starter. Pretty good game manager, though. Be a great backup quarterback. Guy that'll study the playbook, learn it, be able to be efficient when he goes in. I like Brett Gabbert. I like him a lot, actually. Derek Moore. Chris Mitchell. First X-Fractor. Again, we'll do a recap at the end of all the hits, everything that's in top loaders. Doesn't mean that if your card's not in a top loader now that it won't be when it ships to you, but we don't sleeve and top load every single refractor during the live break. Otherwise, you'd be sitting here watching me sleeve and top load cards all night, which is the opposite of entertainment. So we don't do that during the lives, but we get your cards to you the way they should be, just so you know. You can tell from our 100% positive feedback rating that we do that, but if you're new here, just making sure you know that. Quinshawn Judkins. Ohio State, I think, is going to win by 34 plus tomorrow. And I think Ryan Day is probably going to rub it in. I do not like Ryan Day. I am an Ohio State fan. Cam Ward, purple shimmy. I don't like Ryan Day. I think he's a bad coach. I think he's a bad leader of men. I think he's kind of a immature fella all around. But for that reason, I think Ohio State's so much more talented than Michigan going into this game. I think if he has the opportunity to run it up, he will. So if you're betting and you want my humble opinion, 20 is not enough. I think people are going to bet Michigan too, and Michigan is awful. Chandler Rogers, first refractor. Get whatever you can on Ohio State, minus the 20.5. I think they win by 34, 35, 40, somewhere in that range. I'll say 45-10 right now. That's what my gut tells me, 45-10, 49-10, somewhere in that range. Blue Speckle, Gavin Sawchuk, first to 175. I don't know who that is. OU. OU did beat Alabama last week. I didn't watch any of it. Generally don't watch a lot of Oklahoma football, but do like their coach. Harrell. There's Caleb Johnson. Will Howard. Caleb Johnson's had a nice year, despite playing in an offense that has 4 plays. So Caleb Johnson actually may be a good pro. Deontay Lawson, base auto, blah. Deontay Lawson, base auto. Okay. Still waiting on one more auto out of this. Beer Man, I don't think I've seen any. Yeah, Jesse, I don't like him. I'm from Ohio. I'm an Ohio State fan. I don't like him at all. And when they beat Notre Dame a couple years ago, and barely, and they were way more talented, and he started yapping about Lou Holtz. So come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing here? It's embarrassing. I don't think there's been any good Austin Mack, my friend. We're going to do a recap here in a minute of all the numbered cards and hits, so I'll be able to confirm that for you momentarily if you want to hang out, or you can watch it later, but I don't think so. I don't think I've seen any Austin Mack. Dane Key, Will Pauling. But yeah, I'm not a Ryan Day guy. He seems like a nice guy, but just not the guy I want leading. First day, I bet you do. I don't think you're going to love him tomorrow, but I think you've loved him for the last few years. I don't think you're going to love him tomorrow. I think he's going to run it up. I think he's going to run it up. He's going to run it up on you. It's going to make him feel better. Antario Brown to 299, Luther Burden. Jay Hams, what's up? Refractor coming at us. Dalen Everett. Jordan James is starting to become popular in these packs. Carson Beck again. Oops. Okay, 2 packs left in this box. Eugene Asante. Brendan Sorsby, first refractor auto to 299. University of Cincinnati. Sorsby. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't think they're going to let him go. Unless, I mean, if they were to lose tomorrow, that'll be the end. I just don't see a scenario where that happens. They could, I guess. You just never know, but I think talent-wise, I think they're pretty much a lock to win the game, but, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen out on that field. I don't think weather's gonna change the game at all. Empty box 12, good luck. Prepare the platform for the final box. Good luck. This one feels thick. Oh, it's because there's an extra card in there, that's why. Extra refractor. Xavier Watts, Taylor Green. Prather, okay. There's going to be a 3-card pack in here somewhere. So that's how that always works when you get an extra card. Antonio Williams. Joey Aguilar. Garbers. X Factor is Trey Moore. There's Will Howard. Like this one. Nope. I thought that was going to be the 3-card pack. Pat Bryant, first refractor. Jimmy Horn Jr. Lawson. Jaleel Farouk to 299 auto. Jackson Arnold. Castellanos. Ooh. Luther Burden. Out of 299. Nice auto there. A lot of big name autos out of this case. Luther Burden. Okay. Luther Burden getting on the board. We got Yamaliava. There's Thomas Castellanos. All right, so that's our 2 autos out of our final box. Let's see if we can't catch something wild in here. Just 1 orange and 1 red out of the whole case. See if we can't catch something else fun on the way in. Haynes played a hell of a game tonight. I'm shocked they couldn't punch it in with him during one of those 2-point conversions, but I wasn't watching it live, so. Jerwan Newton. Was not watching it live, so I can't comment. factually, but from what I have to guess, I can't imagine they would have given him the ball. He limped off with a calf injury at the end of regulation. Man, it stinks that he didn't get a chance, or if he did, I can't believe he didn't score. He's so good. Purple shimmy is Caleb Johnson again. Facial Tootin, Yamaliava, Kobe, Byron Brown, Delp, Ibuka, Fafita, Jalen Daniels. This looks fancy. Oh, upside down. Evan Stewart. It's annoying. There's no reason to have those upside down. They've been right side up the whole case. Evan Stewart. We may get one more numbered card if I had to guess out of these last 5 packs. Maybe one. Hope it's something wild. Aiden Childs. Colin Lacey. Sorsby. That's an upside down green numbered card. It is Antonio Williams /99. I like that they throw the numbered cards upside down in this box. It's annoying. A creature of habit. Don't change it up on me. We got 4 to go. I would be shocked if we got another numbered card, but I hope we do. Genti. Pierce. Bolden. Will Johnson. 2 packs to go. Give us one more. How about a Genti? Just a bunch of base cards and inserts for him. There's Will Howard, Trey Moore. All right, last pack coming. Good luck. Again, thanks for spending some of your late night Friday here with me, Ryan Williams. All right. Recap coming. Numbered cards, X-Fractors, etc. Antonio Williams, Evan Stewart, Caleb Johnson, Jerwan Newton, Castellanos, Trey Moore, Brown, Dane Key, Adeyi, Sawchuk, Cam Ward, Chris Mitchell, Horton, Harrell, Carter, CJ Daniels, Colin Lacey, Mason Graham, Cotton Salter, Tiedemann again, Starks, Baldwin, Hoover, Donovan Edwards, Jordan James, Ward, Williams, Drones, Ibuka, Lachey, Tate, Mason Taylor, Rogers, Nick Anderson, Jackson Arnold, McMillan, Hoover again, Singer, Vattiato, Austin Mack, and Restrepo /50. More numbered cards. Here we go. You got Torrey Horton, Jefferson, Diggs, Shapen, Walker White, Kiner, Mullings, Shager, Ward, Owens, Mason Graham again, Igbinison, Evans, Bolden, Sorsby, Higgins, Giddens, Sawyer, Mawigwa, KJ Jefferson, that is Sama the third, Walker White again, Cam Rising, Genti, Wilson, Johnson, and Carson Beck. Autos that are not on stands. Farouk /299, Sorsby /299, Lawson base, Baxter /299, Bryson Barnes /99, Walker White base, Singleton base, Joey Aguilar base, Devin Neal base, Scourton base, Logan Diggs base, Seth Hennigan /299, DJ /99, Golden base, KJ Jefferson base, Brown base, and Danny Dennis Sutton /150. And on the stands, Nice Luther Burden III at a 299 refractor auto. Luther Burden III at a 150. Ramblin' Man. Nice one there. The Big Kahuna. DJ. Card looks awesome in person. Another DJ to 75. So the DJ spot did okay. Let's see. This is Garrett Nussmeier to 99 auto. Very first box. Brett Gabbert is our only orange out of the whole case out of 25. Miami. Ramblin' Man, Nick Anderson. Nico auto at a 150. Very nice hit there. And the hit of the break for me is this red shimmer Mellow Dotson. He's a cornerback, but I love the Pack the Booth hashtag inscription. Very, very cool. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you Sunday night for one more case. Thanks for joining Rips Card Rips. Bye-bye.